Greetings from the Office Depot Center in Sunrise, Florida. Tonight, the Florida Panthers look to take down the Philadelphia Flyers. Hello there. Sitting to my left is our analyst, Mike Weeks, and I'm Bill Peterson calling tonight's game.
Man, oh man, I'm excited to be here tonight. The Panthers had a rough season last year, but there's only room to improve as they go up against the Flyers.
The Philadelphia Flyers are an imposing bunch out there on the ice. They pummel you with size and checking, jam the puck into the net. This team scares a lot of teams in the NHL.
As scary as the Flyers are, they still got bounced from the first round of the playoffs last season. They'll be looking to heal those wounds and take out their frustration on the rest of the league. The Flyers have a winning record over the past 10 games. Let's see if they can keep winning. Panthers are on a losing streak right now. I hope they can turn it around tonight.
This expansion team is desperately trying to get back to their championship form of '96, where they made it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals in just their second season.
The Panthers are desperately trying to prove that their Stanley Cup Finals appearance was not just beginner's luck. Their defense is known for their size, their checking abilities, and their grit. Kim Johnson meets all those criteria, but won't hesitate to lead an offensive rush on goal. Ozelinch knows offense. He doesn't shy away from anyone, especially if it can result in a potential scoring chance.
They're ready at the center circle for the drop of the puck. Recchi brings the puck up, takes it past the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. That is the kind of save that will set the tone for his team for the rest of the game. Ozelinch sends it over to the right wing. Bure moves it back to Yushkevich. Plays it up to the center. Leclerc brings the puck to the zone. Takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. Bure carries it over the red line. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save made by Chickmanic. Recchi takes the puck up through the zone. He sends it up the center. He plays it back over to Leclerc. Blocked out front. Jokinen carries it past the red line. Moves it back over to Yushkevich. Leclerc. Luongo looked good on that last save, Mike.
Luongo tries to anticipate what opposing players are going to do, and it comes back to haunt him sometimes. He's young, and eventually he's going to realize that they're trying to beat him and not the other way around.
This face-off is to the right of the goalkeeper. Treyarch passes it over to Jokinen. Ward passes it to Huselius. He passes back to the defenseman. Desjardins takes the puck up. Williams carries it past the blue line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Primo makes the centering pass over to Gagne. Kozlov brings it past the red line. He takes the snapshot. That was a great stop by Chickmanic. Williams brings it past the blue line. He sends it to Gagne. Save by Luongo. Ward makes a long pass over to Kozlov. He passes it on over to Bure. Gagne sends it over to Primo. Takes it past the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. He makes the save. Johansson sends it up to the center. Sends it to Williams. He sends it over to Gagne. He sends it up the middle. He's got no problem making the save. Luongo moves it to Yushkevich. Ozolinsh brings the puck up through the zone. Nielsen plays it up to the center. He takes the backhand shot. Save by Chickmanic. Leclerc brings it over the red line. Short pass over to Janssen. Brings it over the blue line. He centers it over to Recchi. He sends it up the middle over to Roenick. And he takes a wrist shot. Passes it to the right wing. Recchi sends it back to Leclerc. And he is just getting warmed up. Matteau sends it up to the center. Sent back over to Huselius. Roenick brings the puck up. Pass over to Leclerc. He sends it back to Recchi. Save! Jokinen takes it past the red line. Yushkevich passes over to Matteau. And he takes a wrist shot. Recchi sends it up to Roenick. He passes it up the center. Recchi slides it over to Desjardins. Matteau takes the puck up through the zone. He passes it to Jokinen. Ward passes it to the right wing. He takes a snapshot. Oh, Chickmanic makes the save. Chickmanic passes it to Hansus. Fedoruk carries it over the red line. Novoseltsev brings the puck through the zone. Carries it over the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. Fedoruk carries it past the red line. He sends the puck back over to Jesus. That was a great stop by Luongo.
Luongo doesn't always need to be in perfect position. He can use his great reflexes to make the save.
Luongo is using all his weapons to turn aside shots, including his stick. One minute
Perry
remaining. Passes to McAllister. Primo sends it over to Williams. Carries it past the blue line. Meze takes the puck up. He passes it to Kozlov. Luongo logged a nice save there, Mike.
Luongo was selected 4th overall in the '97 draft by the New York Islanders.
And he takes a wrist shot. As we take a breather, it's tied at 0. Mike, what's your take after the first period?
The Flyers are out shooting them, but are unable to take the lead.
We're ready to start up the next period. Ozelinch brings it past the red line. Primo moves it back to McGillis. Gagne brings it past the blue line. That was a hard hit by Kozlov. Bure takes it past the blue line. Over to the right wing. Knocked down in front by Czechmanek. Passed back over to Yushkevich. He stoned him. Desjardins passes it off to Gagne. Czechmanek sends it back over to McGillis. Primo brings it over the red line. He relays it to Williams. He takes the backhand shot. What a save! Ozelinch brings the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot, and he hit the crossbar. No goal. Weinrich brings the puck up, brings it over the blue line. He moves it over to goal. No rest for the weary in the middle of the season. Now that was a critical goal away from home. Recchi was left open because with an odd man rush, the defenders just have to pick their poison.
You know, for a while there, I thought this team was only going to score in practice.
Philadelphia goal
Ford
scored
sends
by
it off
number 8,
to Matteau.
Recchi, assist to number 2, Eric
Roenick passes it
Weinrich.
to Recchi.
And to number 32,
Carries it past the
Roman
blue line.
Czechmanek. Time of the goal,
He lets the
4
backhand shot
minutes,
go.
24
That's an easy
seconds.
save for him. Luongo sends it in front over to Krejcik. Matteau carries it over the red line. Jokinen moves it back to Ward. Matteau carries it over the blue line. Centering pass over to Jokinen. Huselius sends it back to Krejcik. Leclerc sends it in front to Johansson. Recchi brings it past the blue line. Centers it over to Roenick. Leclerc plays it up to the center. He centers it over to Recchi. Desjardins sends it over to the right wing. McGillis intercepted by Matteau. Takes the puck up through the zone. Takes it past the blue line. He takes a wrist shot. He gave up his body to make that save. Roenick carries it past the red line. He passes back to the defenseman. McGillis brings it past the red line. He slides it to Leclerc. Great save to keep this game close. He takes the backhand shot. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Yushkevich brings the puck to the zone. Czechmanek passes to the defenseman. Primo takes the puck up. Brings it over the blue line. Checked hard by Yushkevich. Bure brings it over the red line. Carries it past the blue line. He sends it up the middle over to Kozlov. Looks like we're going to see a penalty called on the Florida Panthers.
And that will get them an extra attacker.
Florida penalty to number
Weinrich
20,
brings the puck up through the zone.
Bure. 2
And he takes a wrist shot.
for hooking. Time of the
Saved by
penalty,
Luongo.
10 minutes, 51 seconds.
He passes it off to Roenick. Carries it over the red line. Recchi passes it to the right wing. What a save by Luongo. Yushkevich passes it over to Hugman. Czechmanek sends it over to the right wing. The penalty is over, and both teams are at full strength. Stopped by Luongo. Ozelinch sends it up to the center. Kozlov carries it over the blue line.
Don't forget about the mini auction taking place on the
The
lower right.
Philadelphia Flyers have the advantage right now in this game. Are there any other things our viewers should know about this team?
Place
The
your
Flyers
bid
have
before the end of the
historically
game
been
for a
great at
chance to
home,
win.
and they continue to dominate in Philly this season as well.
Desjardins moves it to Primo. Yushkevich brings the puck up. Kozlov brings it past the blue line. Gagne passes it to the right wing. Williams takes it past the red line. He lets the backhand shot go. Oh, and it goes off the post. Passes it to the right wing. Primo sends it to the left wing. Centering pass over to Williams. Yushkevich sends it to Kozlov. Takes it past the blue line. McGillis passes to Williams. Brings it over the blue line. And he scores! He did it! Williams takes the wrister. Now that was a big goal for the away team. Williams scores on a breakaway, rubbing in the fact that his opponents gave him an offensive advantage.
I'll tell you, Bill, sometimes you use whatever surface you can to score that goal.
Philadelphia
Novoselic
goal
brings the puck through
by
the zone.
number 14, justin Williams. Assist to
Ward
number
sends
3,
it over to the right
Daniel
wing.
McGillis. Time of goal, 16 minutes, 27 seconds.
Hanzus passes it over to the left wing. Brashear moves it over to Fedoruk. And he takes the step shot. Krejcik plays it up to the center. Ritchie carries it past the blue line. That was a great stop by Chickmanick. Brashear takes the puck up.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the second period.
Fedoruk sends it to the left wing. What a save! Hanzus sends it up to the center. Mateau takes the puck up through the zone. 1 period remaining. It's a lead for the Philadelphia Flyers. 2-0. Tell us the story after 2, Mike.
The Panthers have been protecting their goal too much. They need to focus on their offense now.
Time to drop the burnt biscuit. Recchi carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Deflected out front by Luongo. He slides it to Jokinen. He passes it back to Yushkevich. Huselius moves it back over to Ozelinch. Leclerc passes it to the right wing. He sends it off to Bure. He takes the slap shot. He plays it back over to Yushkevich. Amazing! Chickmanick has been playing great all game, making save after save.
Roberto's young as far as netminders go, but he still makes the little mistakes. His confidence is building in net, and as he gets older, he should settle into a role of being a top goalie in the league.
Take it away, Mike.
Luongo has a goals against average that would make any goalie jealous.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. Kozlov sends it back over to Nielsen. Is he a bricklayer? Because he's been putting up a wall in front of the net all night long. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Luongo. Luongo sends it up to Yushkevich. Kozlov brings it past the red line. Bure sends it to his defenseman. Primo brings the puck up through the zone. Carries it over the blue line. Passes over to the left wing. Moves it back over to Williams. He makes a centering pass. Sent back over to Gagne. Oh, and he blocks the shot. Bure carries it over the red line. He takes a step shot. Stopped. Chickmanick has shut down their offense all night long. Luongo slides it over to Ward. Passes it over to Krejcik. Jokinen brings it past the blue line. Recchi passes it over to Leclerc. Takes it past the blue line. Vicious check by Yushkevich. Huselius passes it over to the left wing. Johansson sends it over to the right wing. Brings it over the red line. Roenick brings the puck up. Brings it over the blue line. He makes a quick pass to Leclerc. Gets it over to the left wing. Save made by Luongo. He takes the backhand shot. Roenick sends it to the left wing. McGillis passes to Recchi. Carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of mid-air. Ozelinch sends it over to Kozlov. Nielsen sends it back to the defenseman. Leclerc passes it to the right wing. Recchi carries it over the blue line. He covers the puck. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper.
The Flyers are most effective when the pace of the game is fast.
Face-off to the right of Luongo. Ritchie takes the puck up. Brings it past the blue line. Score! Mark for the Florida Panthers.
You know, that goal usually keeps his team in games, so that goal is somewhat surprising. Oh, yeah, it's always good to get your crowd behind you.
Tremendous aim with that wrist shot by Ritchie.
That's a real skill there, folks, to bounce her off the post and right in. And that's as excited as I've seen this team in a while.
Florida goal scored
Weinrich
unassisted
carries it
by
past the
number
red line.
19, Byron Ritchie.
Gagne centers it to Williams.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 12
Primo
seconds.
passes it over to the left wing. Ritchie is delivering his usual scoring threat tonight, Mike.
Ritchie has soft hands. He makes passing look so easy.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Luongo. Yushkevich sends it over to the right wing. Tonight's game shows you that you won't see many costly errors from a team like the Flyers.
The Flyers don't take too many penalties. So far, they've hardly racked up any minutes.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Desjardins passes it off to McGillis. Leclerc sends it off over to Recchi. He's got to continue to make saves like that to keep them in this contest. Huselius brings it over the blue line. He makes the save. Sends it back to the defenseman.
Cechmanek needs some work on his stick handling skills. He can make good passes, but needs to control the puck in front of him.
Cechmanek really uses the lumber well on that great stick save. Face-off to the right of Cechmanek. Nielsen moves it back to Kozlov. Roenick brings the puck to the zone. Passes to Recchi. And he takes a wrist shot. That save keeps them down only one goal. Bure takes the puck up through the zone. Ozelinch carries it past the blue line. He passes it to Nielsen, protecting the 1-goal lead. Johansson brings the puck up through the zone. Passes it over to Primo.
Everyone needs to contribute to win. The Flyers can't keep relying on one guy to take them all the way to the Stanley Cup.
Everything is magnified late in the game, including faceoffs. He sends it to Gagne. He sends it back to Weinrich. He lets the slap shot go. That was a great stop by Luongo. Matteau takes it past the red line. Williams brings the puck up. He passes it on over to Janssen. Sends it to Primo. Williams carries it over the blue line. The Philadelphia Flyers get the win by a score of 2-1. Anything that sticks out in this game, Mike?
That was a tight game, but it's good experience to play close games. The Panthers remained in 4th in the Southeast Division.
That should do it for Mike and I here at the Office Depot Center.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star, Byron Ritchie. The number 2 star, Justin Williams. The number 1 star, Mark Recchi.